Alright, Billy, the plan for this review is real simple. We're going to get it done in 20 minutes. Don't screw with me on this one. I mean it, don't screw with me on this one. Hello and welcome to another I already screwed it. It's a Just Watched. Hello and welcome to another Just Watched. I'm Def and with me is Billy. And that was all planned, by the way. No, seriously, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we watched Midnight Run.
Yeah.
In 1988 film.
Yeah, like, it's one... Like, just popped up, like, I've seen, like, clips or something of it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've never heard of this.
No, and like, and it was on my guide. I'm like, I'll tape it, just
so you have it, yeah. And then the randomizer came up, and we had to land on comedy after landing on horror like 5 times in a row. So
yeah,
I'm trying to look at a better way of doing this.
Yeah.
So, Midnight Run. Simple plot. We'll just get that out of the way.
They play straight to automobiles, but with bounty hunters.
There you go.
Right?
It's pretty much that.
Yeah.
This is a young Robert De Niro.
Yeah, late 80s Robert De Niro's, which is...
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean. He's...
Oh, yeah. Like, you only know him from, like, when he's old.
Old, yeah. This is... Oh, he's kind of young for a guy. Like, he still looks old, but he doesn't look ancient.
Yeah.
And plays John Walsh, a bounty hunter.
Yeah, ex-Chicago cop.
Ex-Chicago cop turned bounty hunter because running with the mob didn't go...
Yeah, he didn't sell out.
Yeah, he didn't want to sell himself out to the mob.
Yeah.
And the Duke, I don't know his actual name, but an accountant of the mob who stole $15 million from the mob boss and gave it to charity.
Yeah.
As the nice guy that he is.
Yeah.
So, and John's mission is to take him in at a certain deadline so that he can collect $100,000.
Because he wants to open up a coffee shop.
Because he wants to get out of the bounty hunter business and open a coffee shop. There's your simple plot.
Yeah, basically simple and...
Yeah. And because it's comedy / thriller?
Action.
Or action, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a thriller, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a buddy action movie.
Buddy action movie. This is two unlikely guys meet up in unlikely circumstances and become the best of friends.
Right?
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah. But, hey, it's still good.
It's still good. It's one of those of its time movies. And
oh, yeah. You can tell it's late 80s and...
Yeah, like, as soon as I was like, oh, yeah, coffee shops and... Yeah. Just how easy it is to cancel a credit card.
And lots of payphone usage.
And lots of payphone usage. As soon as I saw the payphone, I was like, yeah, this is definitely a 90s, 80s movie. So, here's all the players in this game. So we have John and his collection agency.
Yeah.
We have the FBI.
Yeah.
We have the mob. And we have same guys from our own collection agency also trying to cash in.
Yeah.
So we're working against everyone to try to get one guy from Chicago to LA.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that difficult, but hilarity ensues.
Well, actually they said New York, then go...
Oh, New York. Sorry.
Yeah.
But the play-by-play on this is... John gets the mission, grabs the guy.
Yeah.
Like,
gets intercepted by the FBI first.
Yeah. Intercepted by the FBI. This is why it's like, okay, I don't know why the FBI wants him so bad, other than he was the mob accountant, so maybe they want information. I never clued in.
Yeah, there's something...
Like, why the FBI was so eager to get this one.
Yeah.
But that's fine. They're also giving the warning. It's like, hey, if you go after him, we're on your ass.
Yeah. And then he just happens to get his badge and credentials.
Yeah, John steals the badge of one of the officers.
Like, Mosley?
Yeah, I think it's Mosley.
Yeah. So, on the flight to New York, he
basically forges his own FBI badge.
Well, sitting next to a kid.
Sitting next to like a 5-year-old. Yeah. Like, how's that look? Hey, look at me, for what I know. It's like, yeah. Also, before we get on that plane, the mob intercepts us.
Yeah.
Offering us a $1 million reward if we hand him over to them instead of to the bounty hunter borough.
The bail bonds, yeah.
The bail bonds, yeah. So, but because John's previous standings with the mob,
he was like, I'm not for sale.
I'm not for sale. This isn't going to happen. Tell your boss I said hello.
Yeah.
So then he tracks down and gets the Duke.
Yeah. Tries to take him back on plane.
Duke's like, I can't fly. I have a fear of flying. Don't matter. I'm taking you on the plane. Proceed to get him onto the plane. The Duke has a meltdown.
Yeah.
And the captain is called in. The captain's like, what's going on? He's like, sorry, he's under my protection.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you can't fly him if he doesn't want to fly. You should know that. Sorry, I thought he was bluffing on that one. So we gotta take him off the plane and take a train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach train or something.
Or just pass him. Like
yeah, passenger train.
Yeah.
So, this is where we run into the running joke of the FBI or the state police are at the wrong scene always.
Yeah. Nice little gag.
It's a nice little gag. I think they played it 4 times, so it didn't get funny after 3, but for what it's worth, it's always that joke of, well, they're heading on this plane, we'll intercept them.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the line, they did not get on that plane, and we did not figure that out until the very last minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, FBI Mosley, especially Mosley said, like, I'm Mosley!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, the running gag of also him using Mosley's name.
Yeah, that's...
I was like, this poor FBI agent is never going to be able to do anything.
No.
Because I'm Agent Mosley. Sure, yeah. Right? The last guy who said that stole $500 from us. So, on the train, we also meet our rival, Marvin, who also wants. Well, he's in it for $25,000.
The boss tricked him.
The boss tricks him like, oh, I was only going to pay him $25,000 if you want it.
Yeah.
So, and Marvin's kind of the no-nonsense bounty hunter. He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to listen to anything you say. I'm going to just take you in, do my job, and be kind of a dick the whole way through.
Yeah.
More on him later.
Yes.
So, this is where I was like, I kind of forget how the train resolved.
Yeah, they got
Oh yeah, Marvin sneaks into the cabinet they're in,
Yes.
doesn't wake up John, and tries to take
the Duke.
the Duke silently.
Yeah.
Which I don't, like, what, how do you think he's going to go silently?
Right? So, like,
And then, of course, John wakes up,
kicks his ass.
And then gets him arrested because he pretends to be Mosley.
Yeah.
He's like, the conductor's like, what's going on here? Or not the conductor, but like the alley.
The porter.
The porter, thank you. I don't know train terminology well enough. I'm not good for this movie right now. So yeah, train porter. We get him arrested, and then he runs in with the FBI.
Yeah.
We're trying to cut how long we go for the movie, because by the time we're done, we would have already watched the movie.
Oh, I know, right?
So, gonna fast forward this real quick. It's basically a back and forth of it's either the FBI's chasing us or the mob is chasing us. Mob is a really more extreme chase with a helicopter.
Yeah, especially when they try to kill him in Chicago.
Yeah.
all the FBI agents, they still decide to open fire trying to kill him.
Yeah, that's where I was like, what is going on?
You guys are the
dumbest mob ever. Like, where are you supposed to tell your boss, yes, sorry, you got the feds on us, but we didn't get them.
Yeah.
But now you're like, we got the feds on us and we didn't get them.
Shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like...
So we get away from there. Like, long story short is throughout this, we have these bonding moments.
Yeah.
The Duke, like, trying to pry into John's life, and John slowly opened up to him, because who else do you talk to on a trip like this?
Right. And after the helicopter thing, I think they get to one of the towns, or the one town.
Yeah.
And turns out, the Duke was lying.
Yeah, the Duke can't fly because he tries to steal
planes.
And John is absolutely livid.
As he should be.
Because a lot of this would have been solved if you just got on the plane the first time.
Like, you lied first.
Yeah. No, I didn't. You lied to me. Like two friends arguing over something.
I know. It's...
So, we get the Duke out of the plane, we take a truck, and we head into the next town, where we steal a Jeep.
Yeah.
Or, we also stop for food, but that's a little like, sideways.
Yeah. Yeah, they stop, they get coffee, then they usually... And then the Duke has an idea of how to get more money.
Yeah. Which is pretend to be FBI agents and search for counterfeit bills.
Yeah.
At this local bar.
Yeah.
So they get money, buy some food, and try to catch a freight train.
Yeah.
And the Duke tries another "See you later, John."
Yeah.
As he closes the freight.
It's like I got him.
John jumps up onto the ladder, climbs around the train and onto the other
side. But hey,
nice to see you again. Yeah. I always like the line, "Hey asshole, remember me?" So John cuffs him, and they have a long train ride, so they might as well talk.
Talk more, more.
And John starts to warm up to, like, why am I taking you in?
Yeah, like...
And basically that's it until we get to the final showdown.
Yeah.
Where the Duke is finally caught by the mob because Marvin had knocked out John during a chase scene, stole the Duke, and we find out in a plot twist that Marvin's actually working for the mob now and not for the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Bureau. So we got that to deal with. And then Marvin, in his genius, like, I'll tie you up here in this motel, take a picture to show that you are here, holding a newspaper up today, so to show that you are alive today.
Yeah.
And I will go deal with the mob one-on-one and try to get double the money.
Yeah. And they see through, knock him out. It's like, we don't know who he is. Look at the picture.
Yeah, the picture shows the hotel or motel towels that have the name of the motel on them.
Monogram on them. It was like, the Blue Angel Motel.
Yeah, so I guess I know where he is. We don't have to pay $1 million. Yeah. The boss will love us now for this.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, John is now working with the FBI.
Jack. Jack.
Or Jack, sorry.
Yeah.
I keep calling him John.
Yeah, right.
But it's Jack.
Yeah.
Jack is working for the FBI.
Makes a deal.
Makes a deal that, hey, instead of the Duke, what if you got the mob boss?
Yeah, Serrano.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm listening. And here's the plan. It's like, we have fake tapes on him about all this dealings and that, because our accountant friend here wouldn't have all that information.
Right. So, okay, we catch him, we get him taking the tapes, we bust him.
Yep. On all these charges.
So, Swap goes down, Marvin sees him, but fucks it up, almost.
Yeah.
and they can't see they took the tape discs.
No, so John actually yells it out in the
He's
air.
got the discs! He took the discs! Go, go, go!
Yeah, get him! And basically, we get away with all that.
Yeah.
We arrest the mob boss. The FBI's happy.
Yeah.
Now the problem is do I take the Duke in and get my 100,000 or not?
Yeah.
And John has a change of heart at the last moment.
Calls the boss.
And says, I ain't taking him in.
Click.
And the Duke is like, well, you didn't have to do that. Why would you do that? He's like, well, I had a change of heart.
Yeah.
Well, because no good deed goes unrewarded in this movie.
Nope.
John gets 300,000 from the Duke who had it all along.
Yeah.
I had some travel money. How much did you have? 300,000.
I got the 3 coffee shops.
Yeah. And that's our story.
Yeah, I love the end. He goes trying to get a cab.
Yeah.
Hey, you have change for 1,000?
What, are you some kind of comedian?
Get out of here, you bum.
Alright, so that's the plot. Things we like about the movie.
Yeah, some of the chase scenes were pretty good.
Chase scenes were pretty good. I did get a chuckle out of a few of the scenes.
Yes.
Which, for this type of movie, is very rare.
Yeah.
Because you usually see the joke coming a mile away. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I'm not really laughing at that. Or it's just so childish that why would I laugh at that?
Yeah.
This was like smart humor.
Right.
Where I was like, okay, there's a thought behind this joke. And the overplaying it, you just kind of... I feel like this will be a part of my bad.
Yeah.
So let's go through things we don't like.
Yeah. And like I said, the cigarette joke kind of played a little much.
Well, I'm going to go a step beyond that. I think a lot of the jokes were played out a little too much.
Okay.
Like using the FBI badge.
Yeah.
A little too much. The cops are always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
A little too much. And the cigarette stealing.
Yeah.
Also, the sunglasses one was like, okay, that's kind of childish more than funny. But I was like,
but other than that,
it's a fine movie for its time.
Oh yeah, no, like we cannot like knock it. If we had a nitpick, that's
our nitpicking
Thanks.
it.
Yeah. Other than that, you got nothing to do with action comedy,
Which is gold.
Yeah.
So I think with that though, any final thoughts we want on this movie?
I was gonna kick in. I was like looking at the joke how there's. Gee, you also have a Muppet villain and a Bond villain in this movie.
True.
The FBI, you played a Bond villain with him will die.
Yeah.
And I believe the Duke was the villain in Great Muppet Caper.
Oh. I didn't clue in on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was him.
We'll have to find out someday. But...
Yeah.
But with that though, we'll call the episode here. So thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, have a good one.
Oh my god, look out!
What's